Many franchise buyers think the risk is in the business. It's not. The real risk is in the agreement you signed before you ever open your doors. And one state just decided to do something about it. Hi, I'm Genevieve McDaniel, founder of Franchise Reality Check, where we focus on franchise education before you buy. Today, we're talking about a new law in Virginia that raises a much bigger national question. When do we actually start protecting franchisees? Starting July 1st, 2026, Virginia is doing two very important things. First, if you sell a franchise in Virginia, the agreement must be governed by Virginia law. Second, franchisors can no longer include post-term non-competes in new franchise agreements. Let that sink in. That means when the relationship ends, you are not automatically blocked from staying in the industry that you just spent years building experience in. That's a major shift because here's how many franchise agreements are structured today. The franchisor might operate in one state, register their entity in another, and choose a completely different state's law, and then require you to litigate somewhere else. That's not accidental. That's strategic. And it often puts the franchisee at a disadvantage before the relationship even begins. Virginia just said, if you operate here, our laws apply. Now let's talk non-competes. In franchising, these clauses can prevent you from starting a similar business, working in the same industry, or even using the experience you built after your agreement ends. Think about that. You invest hundreds of thousands of dollars, you build a customer base, you learn the operations, and when it's over, you may not be allowed to continue in that space. Virginia looked at that and said no more, at least for new agreements. So is Virginia alone right now? Mostly yes. States like Vermont and Arizona are considering similar ideas, but nothing has matched this exact approach yet. And that's what makes this so important, because it proves something. This isn't impossible. It's a choice. Here's the question every state should be answering right now. If you require franchise disclosure, but allow agreements to override everything after signing, are you actually protecting anyone? Virginia decided that disclosure alone isn't enough. And that's a conversation the rest of the country hasn't caught up to yet. These videos are never about being anti-franchise. They're about balance in the relationship between franchisor and franchisees. Franchising can work, but only when the structure doesn't give one side all of the control. Virginia just moved that needle. Now the question is, who follows? If you're considering buying a franchise, start with the agreement, not the sales pitch. And if you want help breaking it down, that's exactly what I do here at Franchise Reality Check.